I don't know what happened. On the PlayStation, it said that the stream was still going on. But for some reason, I think the middleman, the streaming thing that I'm using, stopped for some reason, which is weird. Um, I'm trying to figure this out. It said the stream ended 3 minutes ago. That's actually so weird. Because I didn't even notice. If I hadn't looked down at my phone, I wouldn't have noticed. Um, I don't I don't know how to fix that. I'm worried that that's going to happen again at some point. Hopefully it doesn't though. But this option here is either flee or wait.
Go, Alice. No, Clara! No!
Kara!
Let's start a fucking uprising. What are y'all doing still walking towards the door? Help me. Choke that boy out! Choke that boy out! Oh, did you snap his neck? Fuck it, I'm down. Let's get out of here. Don't get shot. Hell yeah. Let's get the fuck up out of here. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that to work. Now don't nobody move a motherfucking muscle. Hell yeah. I was not expecting that to go so well.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Another one? Alright. See if we can get this done. Dirty bomb? Oh my god. Oh my god. I think I have to. I think I have to. I think I have to. I think I have to.
There has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed reports, but we have no official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion in the south of Detroit. We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the Android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
My God. And the authorities have ordered the immediate evacuation of the city. If it really is a dirty bomb, then the radiation levels will be lethal for miles around.
Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the Android rebellion.
This is a disaster. An unprecedented disaster.
Today, deviant androids triggered a dirty bomb in Detroit. This bomb released fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste. To ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades. This is the first time in our history that one of our cities has fallen into enemy hands. We are going to fight them with all our strength, and we won't rest until we have taken back control of Detroit and destroyed the last of them. Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction. May God bless you all, and may God bless the United States of America.
Free!
Oh my God. This is the option. This is one of the only options that leads to true war. Oh my goodness. It's our first time ever picking that option. What happened with Alice? It's on the West Side of Field outside of Detroit. Why did he turn off his skin? Because he doesn't want to be considered human?
Alice.
Oh, do I have to find Alice and Luther now? There's Luther.
Alice!
Please God, man. Oh, she's just right there. We can stay in Detroit this time. Maybe.
I love you, Kara. I love you too, Alice.
Also, Matt, I know you're probably not here. Oh, you might be here. Fuck you for that comment about, like, the no skin that's still a nigga. Fuck you for that, bro. So that was my first time doing the war option and the Kara captured option. So I can also leave without Alice, but also if I try to flee, I might get everyone killed. I hate that the stream stopped like that earlier. I don't really know how that happened. There's a problem with the cloud streaming service, I believe. I'm probably going to stop using it towards the end of the month. Because I only want to pay for 1 month of it. I am actually so tired. Also, you can't skip this, just in case anyone's wondering. Two people on YouTube, one person on Twitch. It's me. It's me. But how's everybody doing in chat? Follow, like, all that good stuff. hoping to do Fortnite with the crew tomorrow. Hopefully we can get a crew of 4. Or at least 3. I'm hoping for 2. If we can't get at least 2, me and like one other person, then I'm probably gonna figure out a different game to play. Probably Overwatch. I don't know. I'm running low on shit. You know what I'm saying? I might have to find another non-online game, like another single-player game to play. I have Destroy All Humans, but I don't really feel like playing that one too often. I bought a lot of games that I've never played, that I bought specifically to stream. Is there an end credit scene? Doesn't look like it. Escape death. Trophy earned. Still earning trophies. Trophy earned survivors. What is this one? I'm getting hidden trophies. What the fuck? Everyone is alive at the end. What? I've never gotten that before. It's a very... Everyone's alive at the end. That's a very rare trophy for some reason. Only 7% of people. Everybody alive at the end. I've never gotten that. That's crazy. Androids became free in the debris of Detroit. Connor left the rooftop. There's still so many options here, but most of them are probably death. Kara, Luther, and Alice escape on truck. You have anything to say, madam? Madam Miss Chloe? Chloe. Sorry.
Accessing the extras section.
Still people locked, bro. Okay, so I got these. These are from this mission. Kara is an AX400 model marketed in 2032 by CyberLife. The AX400 is designed to take care of the housework and look after young children. They can speak 300 different languages, cook more than 9,000 dishes, help children with their homework, and play with them. This model is highly popular because of its ability to get along with young children. Oh God. Alice is a YK500 model designed by CyberLife to simulate the look, behavior, and needs of a child. The first model, marketed in 2033, was an immediate commercial success that has continued to this day, to the point that the very significant decline in the human birth rate are largely attributed to the success of this range. Particularly advanced, the YK models are also are able to simulate the symptoms of several childhood illnesses on top of cold and fever, but can also replicate pain, sadness, joy, as well as other classic childlike behaviors. Their LEDs can even be deactivated to maintain the perfect illusion. As soon as Carl saw Alice, she obviously knew she was an android, but something in her decided to ignore reality so she could become the mom that Alice had always dreamed of. They don't seem to want to explain that for some reason. Every android in the product recall center needs to remove their skin for processing, and Luther is no different. But Kara was relieved to see a friendly face in her hour of need. This is a different Todd. It looks far too similar to this Todd. It's got to be a different version of Todd. Some of these are still locked. What is this? Oh, it's locked though. Oh wow, this is Ralph without it. As if Ralph hadn't suffered enough at the hands of humans, he was captured along with countless other deviants and brought to the same center as Kara for destruction. Damn. This is a Jerry. Hold up. Brought to a camp for destruction like every other captured android in Detroit, Jerry was reunited with Kara despite his ordeal. Jerry had lost none of his warmth and kindness. Who? Some androids were discarded so long ago and have degenerated so much that it's impossible to tell what their original function was. Marcus encounters Phileas in a dump of disused androids. Clearly deviant, Phileas recognizes deviancy in Marcus also and urged him to find Jericho, a place where our kind live in freedom, before shutting down permanently. Broadcast anchor, I don't care. Broadcast anchor. Josh Douglas is a freelance field reporter who produces video reports for different news channels. Detroit Police Department Special Weapons Tactical Unit, also known as the DPD SWAT, is a weapons specialist trained task force adept in the use of assault weapons and tactics in diffusing dangerous situations and neutralizing armed suspects. Just a regular police officer. The Detroit Police Department is among the best equipped and most highly trained forces in the Michigan State area. I have no idea what this is. Oh, it's a CSI. Okay. A CSI officer who utilizes the latest technology to investigate crime scenes. CyberLife Security Warehouse. CyberLife's Waterside warehouse might not be the most secure location in the world, but millions of dollars worth of parts pass through the facility every week. Private security is a must. CyberLife leases this pre-existing but disused warehouse in 2022. After the company rapidly expanded its distribution chain, company security has patrolled the area ever since. Since 2022. height, weight, various ways. Okay. A security officer of Stanford Tower, where Channel 16 news channel is located. CyberLife has at its disposal its own private security forces to protect its Detroit headquarters, where its research center and main production facility are located. Johnny, I'm tired. Paradoxically, while CyberLife has many models for guarding or maintaining order, its own security forces are exclusively comprised of humans. As the revolution erupts, CyberLife security, fearing a deviant attack, has retreated into CyberLife's headquarters, ready to defend its warehouses against any assault or of infiltration. A human combat unit of the U.S. Army. Beginning in 2032, the U.S. Army, like most of the world's military, has replaced a rising number of humans with androids. More than 80% of combat units were quickly compromised of SQ-800 androids. The objective was to be able to replace human soldiers with machines so as to limit human losses in the event of conflict. Androids also have the advantage of never becoming tired nor hungry, being well disciplined and not experiencing fear, providing a decisive advantage in combat. As the Deviant Revolution reached its climax, the Army immediately neutralized all of its android soldiers to avoid any risk of rebellion. All the remaining combat units at the time of the revolution are therefore exclusively humans, weakening the country's defenses severely in a context of imminent world war. Yeah, because it was talking about World War III. CyberLife androids have revolutionized the economy and transformed American society. Nowhere are they more prevalent than the streets of Detroit, the home of CyberLife and global center of the android industry. When androids first encountered, entered the market, the first roles to be filled were menial outdoor positions that human laborers are often reluctant to occupy. These models fill such roles, deploying a broad yet shallow range of skills to work as delivery drivers, gardeners, cleaners, and shop assistants. Though Though early androids were relied on to perform physical tasks, the second generation of models provided highly effective and secretarial and clerical, and work with superior memories and inbuilt calculations and no lapses in attention. They quickly saturated junior office positions. Enhanced social protocols soon led to customer-facing roles as well, from receptionists to food vendors. That ass looked like it's a pencil skirt. That's fine. Enjoy Crossroads outfit. A deviant who found refuge in Jericho, accessible only to those who have obtained the deciphering key from another deviant. Jericho is the hope of all who have opened their eyes to dreams and dream of being free. Ah, the male Tracy. The HR 400, that's an ironic fucking name. The HR 400 models are the male counterpart of CyberLife's most advanced sexual companions, the WR 400. Like their female equivalents, they are equipped with functional genitals and are designed to fulfill all fantasies from the most common to the most erotic. These very sophisticated models can mainly be found in Eden Club, a chain of android sex bars scattered throughout the country. Sexual intercourse with a machine does not fall under prostitution and is not prohibited by law. It'd be weird making a law against that, truthfully. The WR400 models are the most advanced design of female sex partners. These specially developed models are equipped with functional genitals and are designed to fulfill all fantasies from the most common to the most exotic. These very sophisticated models can mainly be found in in-clubs, sex androids scattered throughout the country. The WR400 can easily be customized to alter their appearance at will, catering to the taste of any client. Sexual intercourse with such machines does not fall under prostitution prohibited by law. Android police officer. Okay, cool. Detroit police, like that of most major American cities, has been reinforced by several thousand androids, police auxiliaries. These models, PC 200 for male or PM 700 for female, are specifically designed for law enforcement tasks, do not carry weapons, and are not authorized to use force. They are deployed only for minor patrolling, guarding, or observational tasks. The human policemen see them with a combination of satisfaction and anxiety. On the one hand, they appreciate the machines take on the most repetitive and sometimes dangerous tasks. On the other hand, they are worried about the day these androids take over their jobs completely, rendering human officers obsolete. It's another sex android. What the fuck? Oh no, it's the one who was in the bathtub that one time. During his experiments, Zlatko has modified dozens of androids and created monstrous but functional creatures. As many of them are deviant, they are horribly aware of their terrible fate. Condemned to wander in the penumbra of their creator's madness, they see Kara and Alice as their last breath of hope. Okay, this is the same thing, but it looks different. Citizen average age. The citizens of Detroit are at the center of the android world and experience both the benefits and costs of androids more intensely than the people of other cities. Industries are booming, customers' goods are made more cheaply than ever, and all the unpleasant jobs are handled by machines. On the other hand, widespread unemployment has triggered a red ice epidemic, sending the crime rate soaring. Citizens average age. Same thing. Citizen younger. The new generation of Detroit citizens can never remember a time before androids. Machines teach in schools, care for them at the homes, and even help out with their homework. As a result, android and and empathy, I don't know, is less common among younger Detroiters. Whether they will still feel the same way when they grow up and want to find jobs is unclear. And these are all going to be the same thing. I got these two to unlock. I don't know what those are. I don't know what this one is. This is another Todd thing, which is weird. This one has to be another Kara. So I'm pretty much done with that. So it seems that there are still some magazines that I have not gotten, and a good amount of them. Ooh, there's a... Okay, wait, because these are like the making of type things. Like this one and this one and this one. But they're short. I think I watched this one already. Yeah, I watched this on a stream a good while ago. This is Chloe, one of the first androids, having an interview on the news. I haven't seen the one for Luther yet. These are our stories. Trophy earned. Wait, let me see what this is. So I spent 20,000 points. That's what that trophy was.
Hold on, just a little while longer. Hold on, just a little while longer.
The amount of androids that sing this song.
Hold on,
I don't even know what the song is.
Just a little while longer.
I feel like it's a Negro spiritual. It just sounds like a Negro spiritual. But I don't know the name of it.
Everything will be alright. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Fight on just a little while longer. Everything will be alright. Everything will be alright. We will sing on.
Oh God.
Just a little while longer. Sing on. Just a little while longer. Sing on.
I'm gonna learn this song.
Just a little while longer. Everything will be alright.
Shit. Don't they be getting it with that song though? I swear they be getting it with that song. I've seen this one. I kind of want to watch it again. I might watch it again. No, I'm not. Kamsky. This takes place before the beginning of the story of the game.
In the space of a few years, androids have completely transformed the world in which we live. By letting androids into our homes and factories, the CyberLife company has made them everyday technology. The founder of CyberLife, Elijah Kamsky, is a very discreet man. Despite being the CEO of the highest valued company in the world and being voted Man of the Year by Century Magazine, he remains a mystery for most people. That's why we at KNC are so excited to be here as CyberLife opens its doors for the first time. Elijah Kamsky, could you please tell us where we are?
Certainly, and welcome. We're currently in CyberLife's production center in Detroit, where all models are designed and manufactured. More than 10,000 androids come off the production line every day.
Fascinating. Could you tell us what your goal was when you founded CyberLife?
Well, I simply wanted to use technology to carry out all of our most annoying and repetitive tasks, so we'd have more time to enjoy life.
I imagine you must have faced many challenges.
Yes, there were technical challenges, but the hardest thing was to design an object that we would want to welcome into our homes. We had to imagine a machine in our own image that resembles us in every way, that moves, breathes, blinks like us, but yet is smarter and more capable than any human being. Let me show you around.
Yeah, this is hitting
We're
close
here in
to real life.
Production Unit 4. Could you explain in a few words how the androids are made?
Sure, yeah, it's very simple. We use machines to manufacture machines. The removable parts are assembled on a production line, and then we apply a synthetic skin to the whole body. A human operator checks the cognitive abilities with a pre-established protocol, and finally, the android is conditioned and sent out throughout the country. Here's the result. Say something.
Hello. I am a RZ400 model. How can I be of service?
You can go now. Our androids are already replacing humans in many fields. For example, they represent more than 80% of all university professors and 63% of all medical staff. Tomorrow they'll replace our soldiers, and who knows, maybe one day, our leaders, to make the best decisions in humanity's interest.
That sounds terrifying. That's the worst. What is wrong with you?
Humans with machines has led to record unemployment of 28%. What do you think about the situation?
Okay. The first steam engines also caused an increase in unemployment. But no one today would imagine turning back the clock. Artificial intelligence makes everyday lives easier. Nothing can stop progress. What's happening here is inevitable.
Bullshit.
These days, more and more people choose to live with an android rather than another human being. Does this development worry you?
Everything's much easier with an android.
Wait.
They obey your orders without ever complaining. They can cook, discuss philosophy with you, have intimate relationships according to your desires. They never say no. Obviously, they are the perfect partner.
He's getting more and more creepy.
Everyone deserves happiness. Why deprive yourself of so-called moral reasons when a machine can make you happy?
Many science fiction books tell the story of how machines become more intelligent than us and end up confronting us. Aren't you worried about that possibility?
I'm glad she went there.
I understand the irrational fears about artificial intelligence, but I assure you, that will never happen with a CyberLife android.
Really?
They're designed to obey humans. They're machines. They can't ever develop any sort of desires or form of consciousness.
He's straight up lying to the camera.
I'm absolutely certain.
He made it so that
You can trust me.
He made it so that it's possible. He's the reason that they have that ability in the first place. That's bullshit. That's bullshit. He's the person who made it possible for that to happen in the first place. So for him to look directly at the camera and say, it's not possible. Nigga, you made it possible. That's crazy. I haven't bought any of these. I wanna, what's the little while longer one? When Detroit's formidable psych rock power trio, White Shag, the emphasis is on the emphasis. Lauren Mendoza. Jordy, I'm not reading these fucking names. Aren't doing their job if they aren't tearing the place down. Their MO is energy and pace. Bro, I'm not reading all that. What the fuck? Detroit rock and roll, to most people is this phrase conjures up the vision of Iggy. To others, it may bring to mind the recent explosion of bands from the Motor City, but to those in the know, Detroit rock and roll means one thing only: Rocket 455. Absolutely. These boys were influenced by the classic Detroit sound, but rock took that sound further. They added to it, they used it only as one of the many building blocks in their own amazing sound. I don't know. Alright, well, it's really time to end the stream, though, shit. Who is this supposed to be? Was this, what's her name? I'm gonna end the stream soon. I hope everybody enjoyed it. We're gonna play a little bit more dynamic game, I guess, tomorrow. We'll see what happens. God, I wish I was a better artist. What the fuck? Imagine if they had left this in as an option that we cause a major crash like this. Yeah, but it's time to end the stream. I appreciate everybody who came in, who commented, even the people who came in but didn't comment. I appreciate all y'all. Thanks for watching. Thank you for coming, thank you for staying, and thank you for watching the show. Y'all have a good time, be well and blessed, and goodbye.